Right, staying overseas now, let's talk about the uprising in Yemen and some very disturbing pictures coming into the CNN newsroom today. Relitza Vasileva is here from CNN International to bring us an update on all that's taking place.
Yeah, we've just received some very disturbing pictures from the southern city of Taiz in Yemen, where security forces allegedly have been using live ammunition, and you can actually see this. We don't have reporters there on the ground, Fred, so we're relying on eyewitnesses. Take a look at this video. Let's take it in. Let's watch. Dozens of people have been injured. That's according to witnesses from Taiz when security forces opened fire on anti-government protesters. They say there were tens of thousands in the streets. We can't confirm that. They belong mostly to the youth revolutionary movement, which wanted to begin a march through the streets. Security forces tried to prevent them by starting to shoot live ammunition at them, trying to disperse them. When they couldn't disperse them, the protesters started throwing rocks. You see blood on this, what appears to be a protester.
And so what is the response from any government officials or anyone in terms of what precipitated this, how people are doing on the ground?
Well, we know very little. There has been, the government is embroiled in another fight in the capital, Sana'a, with a very powerful tribe which has turned against the president, Saleh, who's resisting a lot of pressure, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people in the streets since February, who want him to step down after 33 years in office. There have been several mediation efforts that have failed, in which he backs out at the last moment. The last one failed in the last week.
He agreed in principle, and then
yes,
that went nowhere.
And that's when this powerful tribe rose against him, and there's been fighting in the capital as well.
Oh my goodness.
But the most troubling thing was another development today, again in the south, in which a key city the main streets in that key city were seized by Islamic militants. And Yemen is very important in the fight against al-Qaeda. It has the most active, the most dangerous cell of al-Qaeda there in the south.
A very small country, very little room for this kind of strife.
Yeah,
but it is permeating the country.
Yeah, and counterterrorism efforts have stopped because the president has pulled out his security forces from the south, where the hotbed of al-Qaeda is, to battle protests against his government. So there's huge concern about this.
Yeah. In that region. Relitza Vasileva, thanks so much. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.